Hello, friends. How are you? Oh my gosh, I look I look very tired. Oh, I had a very busy morning already. It is currently 8 a.m. in Los Angeles. I woke up around 6:45 because I decided to go to the grocery store to purchase airplane snacks. I am leaving for Tokyo tonight, and I do not like to eat airplane food. So I try to bring as many snacks as possible so that I do not have to eat a lot of airplane food. So I ran around like a headless chicken. Have you heard of this term before? Let me show you. This morning I went to the grocery store and I ran around like a headless chicken. Run around like a headless chicken. This is a very unpleasant idiom, but this is a popular idiom. So just look at this chicken right here. The chicken is running around headless. So to run around like a headless chicken means that uh, you feel disorganized, you feel stressed, you feel like you are uh, uh, working against the clock. Do you understand? So that was me this morning because I am getting ready for my trip to Tokyo. I'm going to Tokyo tonight and I will land at 5 a.m. I'm going to uh, explore Tokyo by myself or solo until my friend, Aussie Steph, Australian Steph, meets me in Tokyo. Some of you may already know Australian chef or Australian chef. I'm not caffeinated enough. Some of you may already know Aussie English with Steph. I've interviewed her on my channel. She is also a YouTuber teaching English with an Australian accent. She arrived in Japan last week to go snowboarding, and then this week she is going to be in Tokyo. So I'm going to meet her in a few days, and we are going to do so much vlogging. And I need to remember to charge my camera before I get on the flight. I'm leaving for the airport tonight at 9:30 p.m. But my flight is at midnight, so at 12 Monday. It is Sunday right now. I'm leaving for the airport at 9:30 p.m. Sunday night, but I fly out at midnight Monday. I have not packed yet. I need to pack after this live stream. I've been very, very busy working on my YouTube, and I'm trying to edit and film and post and schedule the post so that I can relax while I'm on vacation. So on YouTube, you can pre-schedule your post. And I would like to schedule at least one for next week. I would like to show you, I'd like to show you my new YouTube channel that I will be starting very soon. So this is a preview of my new children's YouTube channel. I'm working very hard with my manager, and the channel will be for children ages 3 to 7. However, it's also a great channel if you are a brand new learner to English. If you are just starting out, my new channel will be great. So in this video, I'm talking about the Winter Olympics and snowboarding and skiing. I'm very, very excited to publish my new video on my new channel very soon. Okay, well, let me say hello to some of you. We have Raphael. Hello, Raphael. Hello, Maxime. Hello to, one moment while I translate this. This is Vosco. Vosco, right? Yes, I was right. Yay, Vasco. Sorry, Vasco. Shinobu. Hello to Shinobu. Is it Ramadan? Ramadan Mubarak. What is Ramadan? Is that a holiday? Ramadan Mubarak. So this is the holy month of fasting, reflection, and community for Muslims. Very nice. Sorry. Maxime says, I've heard about headless chicken. Yes, headless chicken is a common phrase if you feel like you're stressed or disorganized. No live stream next week. I will be leaving Tokyo, going to Hawaii for 2 nights. So no live stream next week. Hello to Maria Virginia or Maria Virginia. Good morning to you. Hello to Agus. Hi, Gaetano. How are you? Did everyone watch my new video that I posted? I interviewed my friend. His name is Gert. Let me show you. I interviewed my friend who is originally from South Africa, and he is such an inspiration. He became fluent in English in 6 months, and he started at the age of 26. I'm not sure how old he is now, but I wanted to have him on my channel because I think he would inspire you, encourage you, and help bring some confidence in your English learning. Anyone can do it. You just have to really dedicate and prioritize your time with it. So he learned English within 6 months because he wanted to work for a cruise ship, the Disney cruise ship. I will let you watch his story on my interview so that I do not spoil anything. When I say I don't want to spoil anything, I mean that I want you to watch it and hear about it for the first time. So I will not give away or tell you everything that happens in our interview. Yes, sorry, my dog is making noises. Yes, he learned English in 6 months. It is possible. Anything is possible. Hello to Engineer Abbas. Good to see you. Hello to Mahandibadi. Long time no see. All right. Well, we have some people in here, and I would like to talk about chunking method. Can you see my screen? Give me a heart if you can see my screen. Heart? Anyone? Heart? Yes, he learned English within 6 months. It is insane, but it's not impossible. Engineer Abbas, I know it's been a long time since you've seen me here, but I watched the replay of the live stream. Okay, great. I'm glad you are learning in your own time. Hello to Justine. Hi, Justine. Hello to Amit. Thank you for your compliment. All right. So who knows about chunking method? Chunking method is one of the most efficient ways to learn English. So let me explain the definition. Chunking means breaking a sentence into small groups of words instead of translating word by word. So I'll go straight down to the example. The goal is to be able to say, I want to go to the store after work. When you use the chunking method, here is how it looks. I want to go to the store after work. You might be wondering, how do I know when to break the sentence up into chunks? Well, I will tell you. Number one, let's go to here. Number one, chunk by meaning, not grammar. Chunk by meaning, not grammar. So, the meaning, I want to go, that's one meaning. This is another meaning, and this is another meaning. And one chunk is one small idea. To the store is a small idea. After work is a small idea. Keep words together if they belong together. To the store. After work. Because I'm tired. Number 4, if pausing sounds strange, don't break there. So you need to use a little bit of your intuition. And so think, would you want to break the sentence right here? I want to go to. That does not sound natural to stop there. But it sounds and feels natural to stop here. I want to go. Would you do this? The store after? No. This does not sound like a natural place where you would pause. But does this sound natural? To the store? Yes. How about this? Store after work? Is this a natural place to break the sentence up? No. After work. All right, so if pausing sounds strange, don't break there. Rule number 5, speak, pause naturally, keep going. So even in your own native language, would you pause like right here in your language? Store after work? No. So just think about how you would naturally pause in the sentence. So you don't need to look for specific prepositions. You don't need to think about specific grammar rules, but try to listen to the meaning and pause naturally. So I will read this in my normal speed. I want to go to the store after work. I want to go to the store after work. Let's say this together all the way through and put a little pause where you see this line. Okay, ready? I want to go to the store after work. Great. Let's say it a little bit faster. I want to go to the store after work. Very good. And a little bit faster. I want to go to the store after work. Great. When I speak this in my normal speed, I will combine this to wanna. I want to go to the store after work. I want to go to the store after work. Okay? But try not to make that your number one goal, to be able to sound quick, to be able to speak quickly, or to be able to say wanna instead of want to. Just practice speaking clearly, because the goal is not to speak quickly. The goal is for me to understand you. All right? So let's do a couple more practice lessons. All right. I need to finish my homework before dinner. I will read the whole sentence slowly. I need to finish my homework before dinner. Let's read this together all the way through slowly. Ready? I need to finish my homework before dinner. Should we go a little faster? Ready? I need to finish my homework before dinner. And a little more faster. I need to finish my homework before dinner. Okay, a little faster. I need to finish my homework before dinner. Great. That speed is pretty much my normal speed. I need to finish my homework before dinner. That's how I would say it. But again, focus on clarity. Focus on sounding clear, not going quickly. All right, now let's look at this next one. She is thinking about changing jobs next year. Ready? Let's say it together. She is thinking about changing jobs next year. A little bit faster. She is thinking about changing jobs next year. And a little faster. She is thinking about changing jobs next year. All right. And here's my normal speed. She's thinking about changing jobs next year. This I turned into a contraction. I said she's because in my normal speed, that is what naturally comes out. She's thinking about changing jobs next year. With that said, again, you don't need to make it a goal to say that contraction. Just speak clearly. Let's go to the next one. We are going to watch a movie tonight. Again, we are going to watch a movie tonight. A little faster. We are going to watch a movie tonight. So notice how there's no more pause and it's just a nice flow. Let's do that again. We are going to watch a movie tonight. And let's go a little bit faster. We are going to watch a movie tonight. And here's my normal speed. I would say, we're going to watch a movie tonight. Gonna. So I turned going to into gonna. Gonna. We're going to watch a movie tonight. But you don't have to focus on gonna, just focus on sounding clear. We are going to watch a movie tonight. What in my normal speed, I also made this a contraction. We're gonna watch a movie tonight. So I said this. We're gonna watch a movie tonight. We are going to watch a movie tonight. We're gonna watch a movie tonight. I will say, if you are not confident in your speaking, and if you speak really slowly, it does not sound natural to say gonna if you are speaking slowly. It is better if you say going to. So if this is your normal speed of speaking or reading, then you should pronounce every word individually. We are going to watch a movie tonight. So Vasco, the difference between gonna and going to, they mean the same thing. Gonna is the faster way of saying going to. It is more casual, it is informal, and this is what native English speakers say when they are speaking quickly. This is also what we say when we are speaking quickly instead of two separate words. But what I'm saying is if you naturally speak slowly, do not say gonna. So listen to this sentence if I spoke it slowly. We're gonna watch a movie tonight. That sounds weird to me. So only use this if you're speaking confidently and normal speed. We're gonna watch a movie tonight. Okay? How is everyone feeling with the chunking method? Give me a heart if this is helpful for you. While I wait for some hearts, I'm going to read comments. Hello to MD Shafiqulislam. Hello. Hello to Arabaz Saifi. Hello to Elsa and Fenerbahce, I think, from Turkey. Merhaba. Hello to Votis, also Turkey. Lots of Turkish people here. Merhaba. Hello to Edu Souza from Brazil. Tudo bem? Thank you for watching and following my classes. Hello to Omer Burka Yozudus. Yozudus. Thank you, Vasco, for your support and asking people to press the like button. Hello to 012 Asrul from Indonesia. And hello to SWM Swim Down Brahma, maybe. Hello to Age F from Hungary and Suicide. I think that's supposed to say Suicide Squad. Gaetano, chunk method is very useful for me. Good. I'm glad that it is useful. It is such a easy way to learn a language. All right, let's do a few more. I feel nervous because I am speaking English. All right, let's do that again a little faster. I feel nervous because I am speaking English. A little faster. I feel nervous because I'm speaking English. And my normal speed sounds like this. I feel nervous because I'm speaking English. So I am turned into I'm because I'm speaking English. I feel nervous because I'm speaking English. Let's do the next one. Usually, I wake up around 7 in the morning. So let me actually just copy this over here. I put a pause here, just like I put a pause here, because commas equals short pause. So usually I wake up around 7 in the morning. You could break it up here also. Usually I wake up around 7 in the morning. So this preposition, all of this goes together, which is why I am suggesting for you to add an additional pause. All right. Let's do this one. I probably need more time to practice. Again, I probably need more time to practice. A little faster. I probably need more time to practice. And a little faster. I probably need more time to practice. This word is so weird. Probably. Can you say probably? Or is it a little bit of a tongue twister? Probably. In my last live stream, somebody commented that they have noticed. Here, let me see. Oh, I think I did it. Someone commented that they've heard or they've seen English speakers write probably for probably. I have never said probably. That sounds weird. But I think younger people may type probably. So because it's faster, but I've only seen it as like in a text message, not spoken. Probably. Okay, I will say this whole thing in my normal speed. I probably need more time to practice. Try it with me. Ready? I probably need more time to practice. How was that? Was your tongue a little bit twisted? This is twisted. All right. Let's read this whole thing together. Let me think for a second. Let me think for a second. Did you watch my recent shorts or my Instagram TikTok reel? I talked about what to say when you need some time to think. So if you are speaking to someone and the words are not coming out and you need more time to think, you can say, let me think for a second. Let me think for a second. So basically, what this is saying is, please give me a few seconds to think about what I'm trying to say and to say it. Let me think for a second. You can also say, how can I explain this? So this is what I call, or what Americans call, buying time, to buy time. To buy time is an idiom, which means that you need additional time, so you find a way to stall. So stall means to pause in a way. Let's see what Google says. What is a simple definition for to buy time? To delay an event temporarily. Let's see. Simplest definition. To stall, exactly, to stall or delay in order to gain more time to do something. So if you say, let me think for a second. Go back. Let me think for a second, or how can I explain this? I'm stalling and I'm buying time. Let's say this together slowly. I'm getting better every day. A little bit faster. I'm getting better every day. A little faster. I'm getting better every day. And this is how I would say it in my normal speed. I'm getting better every day. So if you are to do the chunk method, where would you break the sentence up? So naturally, does it make sense to break it up here? I'm getting? No. I'm getting better. Yes. Every day. Yes. So you could break it up right here. I'm getting better every day. The word better in American English sounds like better. In British English, sounds like better. I say better, and British people say better. All right, I have a few comments here. Hello to Trabzonspor, is that right? Hello to Soyeon and Queen Priya. Love story. When does your class start? When your class starts a week? When does my class start every week? So every Sunday at 8 a.m. That's California time. So you need to make sure you check your time. And then also on Fridays at 7 p.m. So Sunday at 8 a.m. PST and Friday at 7 p.m. PST. PST equals Pacific Standard Time, which is California. So make sure you check your local time. Hello to I Zimmer. Thanks for this live stream. Muito obrigada. Thank you so much for coming. Janada. Maxime. when people do a pause in speaking, they often use different fillers like, you're absolutely right. Here are some common, hold on. There you go. Common filler words. Like, what else? Right. Oh, I hate when people say this. I hate this. So it's very common in America. I don't know about other countries. When someone is trying to explain something to you, sometimes people will use the filler word right. But to me, it sounds a little bit rude, in my opinion, because when someone says the word right, it's like they're trying to force their opinion on you. So here's an example sentence. I like BMWs because they are fast. That's not a good example. Let me come up with a different example. The weather in Hawaii. Okay, hold on. You know what? I'm going to ask ChatGPT. So here's what I'm going to say to Chat. I'm going to say, people use the word right as a filler word. And I'm trying to explain to my English students in my live stream that, in my opinion, using this filler word, right, sounds a little bit rude because it seems like the speaker is trying to force their opinion onto the listener. Provide 3 example sentences using this filler word. That's it. Okay, blah, blah, blah. All right, well, let me read this to you. Your instinct is solid. So my instinct is how I naturally feel inside my body. When right is used as a filler, it often sounds like the speaker is seeking agreement, not genuinely asking a question. To many listeners, that can feel pushy or mildly rude, especially in professional or polite conversations. Pushy is a great word to know. So let me show you a visual of pushy. So when you are pushy, this is pushy. It means that someone is forcing you to do something. This is pushy. So the definition is excessively or unpleasantly self-assertive. Excessively means too much. Unpleasantly is in a manner that is not liked. It's not good. It doesn't feel good. Okay, so here are 3 examples of how some people use right. This project was a bad idea from the beginning, right? The speaker already has a strong opinion and expects the listener to agree. So for me, I might have thought the project was a good idea. But when someone says their opinion and then they say right, to me, it's like you want me to agree with you, but wait, let me form my own opinion first. Next example. You should answer emails faster, right? This sounds like this sounds less like a question and more like a judgment or criticism. So judgment and criticism is when someone is um, kind of shaming. They're shaming you. Next example. We don't need another meeting about this, right? The listener may feel pressured to agree, even if they don't. I might disagree to this, but because the speaker said right, it kind of forces me to think, oh, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Okay, that's enough about that. Let's do a shadowing practice with this whole paragraph. First, I'll read the whole thing in a slower speed. Usually, I feel nervous when I speak English, but I know I am improving. I practice every day and I try to think in chunks instead of translating. Little by little, I am becoming more confident. Let's read this sentence together. Ready? Usually, I feel nervous when I speak English, but I know I am improving. Next, I practice every day and I try to think in chunks instead of translating. Next, little by little, I am becoming more confident. All right, now let's read the whole paragraph slowly together. Usually, I feel nervous when I speak English, but I know I am improving. I practice every day and I try to think in chunks instead of translating. Little by little, I am becoming more confident. Very good. Let's do it one more time. And first, I would like to point out that there are several chunk opportunities here. So, where can we put a chunk right here? This will be a good place right here. I feel nervous when I speak English, but I know I am improving. And right here, you could do you could stop right there. Chunk, I try to. Think in chunks, stop, instead of translating. And then for this one, you could do I am becoming. Actually, I would not put a chunk here. I think this should be its own thought, its own chunk. All right, so let's read this together slowly. Usually, I feel nervous when I speak English, but I know I am improving. I practice every day and I try to think in chunks instead of translating. Little by little, I am becoming more confident. Very good. I will read it in my normal speed. One moment. Okay. Usually I feel nervous when I speak English, but I know I'm improving. I practice every day and I try to think in chunks instead of translating. Little by little, I'm becoming more confident. Yay! So, once again, your goal is to sound clear so that I can understand you. Your goal is to not speak quickly. Please always remember that. In order to become fluent, it doesn't mean getting rid of your accent. It doesn't mean speaking quickly. It doesn't mean knowing slangs. It means to speak clearly and for your listener to understand you. I have a Korean friend here. Chiju Bolminju. Uwang. Uwang? Does that mean wow in Korean? 안녕하세요. Gaetano, can I also say, let me think for a moment? Yes, absolutely. So what Gaetano is saying, so here, these two phrases, when you are thinking about what to say and the words are not coming out, I said, let me think for a second. Gaetano is asking, can I also say, let me think for a minute or a moment? Yes, you can. I love Accent English Sponge. This is so funny. Oh, you know what? I did another fun video with my friend Sam from English Sponge. So that video will be coming out very soon. Sam moved to Chile from England, and he is learning Spanish while living in Chile. He took a lot of photos of street art. And in our collaboration video, we described the street art. So that video will be coming out very soon. Vasco, I have another question. Did you explain when I use I've? I hope you understand my question. Yes, I did understand when you use the contraction I'll and I've. Very good. Nina, thanks for explaining. I thought right meant confirming, but now it makes sense. That's a very good point. It does mean confirming, but there is an underlying meaning behind it. The textbook definition of right means please confirm, but psychologically, there is an underlying meaning behind it. When someone constantly uses right as a filler word, they are trying to put their opinion onto you. Okay? Hello to Iyoshi English with the Brazilian flag. Tudo bem. Vasco, I would say most important in English, this know exactly verbs. I think you are saying that knowing verbs is the most important thing to know in English. Well, that leads me to, let's do this. I will talk about my camera bag because I have to pack this for my trip to Tokyo. And I wanted to show you what's in my bag because I am surprised by how many phrasal verbs there are in here. What is this phrasal verb? What is this phrasal verb? Anyone? I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zip up. Yes. Zip is correct, Vasco. Zip is correct, but zip up is the phrasal verb. Very good. Oder Menagasi. Now, very good, Alina. This, very good. Shivarius learning. So this is zip up, okay? It's closed. You may think that this is zip down, but in actuality, people don't use zip down, really. Let me think. Okay. Zip up, zip down. Zip up. I don't think, no. I don't really, personally, I wouldn't use zip down. Zip off is a good thought, but actually I would just say unzip. Unzip. Zip up, unzip. Personally, that's what I would say. All right. Put in. I put in, or I should say, I put the camera in. I put it in. Put in. This is the extra battery and extended handle. So this is what phrasal verb? What phrasal verbs? Anyone? This is a phrasal verb and this is a phrasal verb. Anyone? Well, I'll tell you. So this is unclip. Unclip would be a good phrasal verb. Actually, sorry, that's not a phrasal verb. I would say take off. Take off would be a good phrasal verb. This is put on or clip on. Put on or clip on. The reason why I am suggesting using clip on is because you can hear a clipping sound. Ready? I clipped it on, or the extra battery is clipped on. But the easiest one is put on. Put on. Hook up. Hook up is good. Actually, hook up. Hook up is fine. I could also say hook onto. Hook onto. This is take off. Take off. How about, okay, so here's my other battery charger. Here is my tripod. What is this? Plug-in is excellent, Nina. Yes. But for this one, what is this? It is a rotation. Yes, I am rotating. But the phrasal verb I would use is Screw on. Screw on. You could say screw off. So this is like a screw. Screw on. Sorry. Screw on and screw off. How about this? What's that? Unscrew is correct also. Scroll on is not. So scroll is on your phone, scrolling. Put off is not correct. Put off means something that makes you feel negative. So what is this? I'll give you a clue. The first word is open. Open. And what preposition or what additional word would come with that? To wake up. I could see this being wake up. This is open up. Open up. Open up. Very good, Maxine. I am opening up the tripod. Very good, Kai. Very good, Maxime. Yep. And very good, Gary Cito. This is the opposite. Very good, Agus. So this is open up. What's this? Very good, Queen Nashat. Any guess for the opposite of open up? Yes, Kai, close. One more word. One more word. I'll tell you, it's close up. It's close up. Very good, Nguyen. The more I teach on YouTube, the more I realize how difficult phrasal verbs can be, because this is open up. So if I was learning English, I would think, oh, well, this is closed down, but it's not. It's not. Open up, close up. Does anyone know what close down means? It doesn't have to do with a device. Close down is when a business goes out of business. When a store goes out of business, they have to close down their shop. Isn't that crazy? How difficult phrasal verbs can be? I'm so sorry, but I am here to help you to make it easy. I see everyone's responses here. I'm very proud of you for your participation and your efforts. I'm watching Nari, my dog, do circles. She's doing circles. Okay, so I'm unscrewing the tripod and I'm putting it in here. So put back, put back. You can only say put back if the tripod was there previously. So I put it back. Unclip or take off. Take off is the phrasal verb. What's this? What's this? Wow, I could make a whole YouTube video just about everything in my camera bag. What is this phrasal verb? I'll give you the first word. Wrap. Wrap. W-R-A-P. Wrap. And what is the second word for the phrasal verb? Anyone? Gaetano, I like your guess. Roll up. Roll up is more like this movement, like a sushi. I'm rolling up the sushi. Or like a yoga mat. A yoga mat. Here, let me show you some photos. Let's do this. Roll up yoga mat. So this is roll up. You can roll it up or roll it out. Roll up sushi. So this is rolling up the sushi. Let me see what everyone's saying here. Wrap up. Exactly. Excellent. Wrap up. Wrap up. Oh, okay. So I am wrapping up this handle. It's a wristlet, actually, wristlet. W-R-I-S-T, wrist. Wristlet, like a bracelet, but a wristlet. Wrap up. Do you know the other meaning for wrap up? It has to do with TV shows or movies. Let's wrap it up. Or it could mean for a project that you are completing. We are wrapping up our project. We're wrapping up the show. To end, to complete. Exactly. Nice job, Miranda. I'm so pleased to see so many different people putting an effort with this interactive activity. I will have to do this more. What am I doing here? What is this? Phrasal verb. I am doing this. Yes, it is a button. Switch on is excellent. I love switch on. I was thinking about something a little more simple, but switch on is perfect. Turn on, yes. Yes, very good. How about, let's see. How about push in? Have you heard of that phrasal verb? Push in. I'm pushing in the button. Press on is better. Press on. So we have switch on, turn on, press on, and then I also said push in because I'm pushing in the button. Click. You can say click on. Falcon, nice job. Click on, nice job, Kai. And this is not a phrasal verb, but in order to turn off my camera, I have to press and hold this power button. So in English, when you press and hold something, this is called long hold. Can you long hold the power button to turn it off? Long hold. Bosco's asking, pushing in. Is this when you open a door? Yeah, you could say that. You're pushing in the door. Yeah, sure. Nice job. Long hold, yes. Hello to Luzimar from Brazil. Okay, what else? Oh, this is a good one. Look. So I'm going to turn this on. I'm rotating. And then I'm going to long hold my microphone. Okay. And now it is waiting. So it says it's connected. It's connected. So what is the phrasal verb I could say instead of my microphone is now connected to my camera? What could I say instead that's a phrasal verb? I'll give you a hint. The first word is sync. 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 I'll give you another hint. Sync is spelled S-Y-N-C. Sync. I'll tell you. I don't see any responses. Sync up. Sync up. S-Y-N-C. Sync up. My microphone is now connected to my camera. It has synced up. So age F, very good guess. You said sync with. It would be better to say sync up with. Yes, love story. That's exactly how you spell it. Sync up with or sync up. Okay. I'm going to turn it off now. It's disconnected. Is there a phrasal verb when you are disconnecting the microphone? You would think it's sink down. Bye, Vasco. It's not sink down, actually. I don't think there is a phrasal verb when you disconnect. I would say to unsync. Unsync. So strange. I know. Sync off? No. I don't think sync off would work. All right. And this, we already discussed this phrasal verb, but what is this? What is this? Anyone? Plug in. Plug in. Plug in would be the correct one. This, I don't think there is a phrasal verb for that. I would just say unplug. Yes, very good, love story. You guys are doing so well. I'm so proud of you. So plug up and plug out are not correct. But it sounds like it could be correct, but it's not. It's unplug. Very good. I have to charge my camera with one cord, charge my extra battery pack with the other cord, and then my microphone with the other cord, like this. See? Wow, we discussed a lot today, and I'm so proud of you all. You did a great job. I'm going to remember to take my business card to Tokyo, and I will be filming a lot for you while I'm in Tokyo. So no live stream next week, but I will see you when I am back. And thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you learned something today. Timmy the Turtle of Bo Slow English says goodbye. Thank you, Raphael. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you. There's 2 live streams each week, usually. Okay, bye. Thank you.